We have a great game for you today at CasinoReview.org. The NCAA tournament is in its fourth day, and teams are fighting for a spot in the Sweet 16. At CenturyLink Center, the Purdue Boilermakers will face the Kansas Jayhawks for one of those precious 16 spots. Purdue won their first game in the tournament 72-69 against a tough St. Mary's team. Purdue covered a 2-point underdog spread with the victory. Kansas advanced to the second round with a 65-50 win over Detroit. The 15-point victory was enough for the Jayhawks to cover a 13.5-point spread as their favorite. On the season, the Boilermakers are 22-12 overall and 18-14 against the spread. Kansas on the season has 28 wins and just 6 losses. They're 17-15 against the spread. Kansas has outscored their opponents on average by over 13 points per game, while Purdue has averaged 6 points more than their opponents has each game. The two teams have not yet met head-to-head, and both do not have any players reported as injured. Purdue comes into the game having won 3 of its last 5 games. The 2 losses were to Indiana and Ohio State, 2 other teams that are also in the tournament field. Kansas, on the other hand, has won 4 out of their last 5 games, with their only loss in the hands of the Baylor Bears. The Bears have already booked their ticket to next week's Sweet 16. The line opened with Kansas as an 8-point favorite and has stayed at that spread. The total is currently at 141.5. Nearly 70% of smart money is on Kansas to cover the 8 points, and on the total to be over the current 141.5 points. The Boilermakers are outmatched in the contest. Both the Kansas offense and defense is much superior in talent and size. Kansas will dictate the tempo of the game. Look for the game to be high scoring and Kansas covering the 8-point favorite spread. Smart money will be placed on the total exceeding 141.5. And that's it from CasinoReview.org, your online sports betting master.